4 years old through college. I was in and out of kitchens.
Omaira Lopez runs Triple Threat, a food truck and catering service.
I think the best part about running a food truck is having that sense of liberty with your schedule and being able to follow your dreams and follow your passions.
Food is her passion.
I got my marketing degree and my communications degree, but the kitchen would always draw me back.
The dishes are Puerto Rican and they're well known. She's been featured on the Food Network. She has a loyal customer base, but she says business is tough and inflation is eating into profits.
Every dollar counts, every cent counts. It goes towards a purpose. And if you don't make the sales that you need to make for that day, you end up throwing the food away, and then that goes into your costs and your profits.
Despite many economists claiming a robust economy, the average American might not feel it. Food and energy are still expensive.
You got to take this thing that they give you, GDP, unemployment rate, inflation. You got to break it down into its parts, because that's where everything is that's where the story is.
Professor Michael Snipes teaches economics at USF. He says the pandemic caused prices to skyrocket for companies.
I mean, yeah, there were legitimate reasons why they needed to increase their prices, right? Increasing in shipping costs was a big part of it. That's all true.
While Consumer Price Index data released this month shows an overall inflation rate under 3% for the first time since 2021, Professor Snipes says the higher prices at the grocery store fall at the feet of major corporations.
Just think, right? You're a profit maximizing company. Your prices are high. You had to raise your prices. You had to legitimately raise your prices on these goods. But now that the economy's recovered, you can say, aha, I can now charge 30% more for this good, and I don't have to bring the price back down. I know that I can keep prices high because you got to have a place to live and you got to have food in your stomach. Why am I going to bring the prices back down? Why would I do that? You're going to buy my good anyway.
For Lopez, the disconnect between a bustling economy and what she's experiencing is something she is having a hard time grasping, especially as she listens to politicians claiming the economy is doing great. She maintains her business by turning a good profit for catering in addition to food truck sales, but she says something needs to change. She worries about continuing rising prices, and eventually her customers could walk away.
We are an option. We are a choice. So if you're passing on those prices to the customer and you're a choice, they're going to go to the choice that's less.
Lopez is like many of her customers. With a budget stretched thin, it's a key component in the upcoming election, whose policies would best help them. That decision they'll make at the ballot box could decide the next president. Jeff Van Sant, Spectrum News.